at all these boxes. You see them boxes there? There's 10 of them, and the biggest ones are heavy, blood. See these gloves? So in the past, when I bought my first flat and my second flat, which is opposite obviously my third flat, my second flat is opposite my third flat. When I bought my first and second flat, I bought one wardrobe and one Manchester drawer for one room, and then one wardrobe and another Chester drawer for the other room. Done that the same with the second flat. When I first bought my first and second flat, I went to IKEA, emptied out my car beforehand, loaded up my car with the IKEA wardrobes and doors and that, wardrobes and drawers and that, and drove them to Northampton and had to load them up in the flat on my own. And both flats are top floor flats, so I had to climb upstairs with these big massive heavy wardrobes and that, sweating buckets and that. So on this third occasion, I'm doing the same thing. Wardrobe and drawer set in one room, wardrobe and drawer set in the other room. And I thought to myself, nah, I'm not doing that back-breaking work again. 10 boxes, you know. I'm not doing that back-breaking work again, not up another flight of stairs and that. So I thought, you know what, let me just pay for delivery and that. At the end of the day, yeah, that 1 hour that I'm saving doing the lifting and that, well, more than that, because it's going to take me probably 45 minutes to get down to the IKEA, 45 minutes back. In between that time, I'm going to have to go and look for the stuff and then put it in my car and then look. I thought, you know what, nah, my time and my effort is worth more than £40 and that. I'm not doing all that madness and that, killing 3 hours in the day loading up boxes and that or whatever in it, yeah, when I can use that time to make videos and that, which are gonna pay me in the future. You see, when I make a video and that and it goes on YouTube, I run ads through it and I can make money from that. That £40 that I spent, that's gone. But at the end of the day, if I make a video in that time, that video can make me money for the next 10, 20 years, as long as, you know what I'm saying, like my YouTube channel's on YouTube and that. So I said, I'm not bothering to do the same thing with the heavy lifting and that. So I paid for delivery. I think it was like £40 or something, or £45. Anyway, the guy must have phoned me up to say, yeah, well, 1 hour away, we're coming now. Cool. So anyway, I knew the man was African, so I knew he was a black man. Anyway, the man, they have pulled up in a white van. I'm expecting to see like an IKEA van. They probably just got some random people to just deliver it kind of thing, innit? So boom. So they've pulled up now. As they've pulled up, obviously they can't see the address because with the flat block that I've got, like, you can't see the numbers from the outside and that because the numbers are around the back, or around the front, we're at the back in the car park. So anyway, I've held them down, like, you get me? Yo, I'm over here kind of thing, innit? Boom, they've come now, innit? So I had these gloves in my hand, innit? So I started putting on the gloves and I said to them, oh, are you not able to lift it, deliver it upstairs? And they're like, yeah. I was like, I'll show you, innit? So afterwards, I saw obviously he was going to lift it and take it upstairs. I wasn't really expecting him to do that. I just put the gloves away and put them in my car. So anyway, I'm standing up now. I was doing something on my tablet for work. And the guy said, aren't you going to put your gloves on and that? I said, nah, this is why I paid for delivery and that. And right there, it pissed him off. But what he needs to understand is this is what comes with being a fucking delivery man. See, obviously, man's a man. Man's able-bodied, and maybe because I'm black as well, I don't know, innit, yeah. But them man, they're expecting me to help them. Why? I've paid for delivery. Yeah? They're expecting me to help them because they have got a lot of heavy lifting to do. That's your own fucking problem, blood. Now, obviously, I'll give them man there a little bit of slack. Them man there are fresh Africans, innit? So I don't know how long they've been over in the country. They might not have had no time to study and that. So I'll give them a little bit of a blight because they're a delivery man. But if you're born and bred in this country and that, or you've been over for a substantial amount of time and you're doing deliveries and that, but that's your own fault if you got a heavy lifting, back-breaking job. You should have studied to get a trade or some sort of skill or go to university and that. You couldn't be bothered to because you're lazy. You don't know how to stick to things. You have no perseverance. Yeah, you have a short attention span. So I could see the guy was pissed off that I didn't want to help out and that. But why? I'm not obligated to. You see, you want me to help you because you got a hard job. Why have you got a hard job? Forget about them, man. Man, them in general that do deliveries. You couldn't be bothered to study. I'm not going to take the weight off of you just because you couldn't be bothered to study. When I go to work and do my electrical testing, I don't ask the tenants for help because I've got an easy job. Why have I got an easy job? Because I put the fucking work in the fucking classroom, blood. So yeah, I could just tell by the guy's attitude and that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't like the fact that I didn't want to help out and that. But I'm not obligated to. See, that's the thing. When you're a man and removal and delivery guys come to help you out or move stuff and that, they want you to get involved. Nah, fam. You're the delivery man. You do the fucking work, blood. Now, if you want to help out, that's up to you. But you're not obligated to help out. This is why you're paying them. Yeah? You're paying them to do the heavy lifting and that. Anyway, man. This is what happens when you become a delivery man. Yeah, you have a hard back-breaking job. And you want people to help you out. I promise you, if that guy was carrying balloons, yeah, he wouldn't have asked for no fucking help. It's because he's got a hard back-breaking job. It's his own fault.